Marry Me, everyone. YouTube hates me, I know it, because it's just canceling my videos as I'm doing them, or I'm just doing them wrong as I'm doing them, so I've had to reset this video like 4 times now. It's getting ridiculous. If it does it again, I'm just gonna do my video tomorrow. But, Protection Magic is the title of the video, and, so today I'm going to do 3 basic protections, which third one that I'm going to do, which is going to be the last one, is the most powerful, and may be the powerfulest you can get from just about anywhere, but I don't know, it's the most powerful that I've ever heard of or ever used. And generally that's the one I would use, whether it's a small problem to a large problem, because no matter what it is, nothing's gonna cause any infliction upon it, and you don't have to redo it. Some of these spells you will have to redo yearly or monthly, and sometimes just weekly. The first one you have to redo like once a month, because you're gonna find out why. Anyways, number 1, or level 1 protection would be a Circle of Salt. That's the reason you have to redo it monthly. It's because it'll wash away, or it'll absorb into the earth and decompose. First you're gonna need small, it doesn't matter what kind of salt, it can be pink salt, sea salt, pickling salt even. I used pickling salt that my parents have gotten. Just about any salt, because salt is protective, salt is purifying, salt is salt, and it will do just about everything you need it to. Next would be Pillars of Protection, which can be done in many ways. One is similar to how Stonehenge was done. It was designed as a PowerPoint, and each of the stones represented a pillar. You're going to do something similar to that if you do this. It's not going to have to be massive boulders like what they had. You can do anything from a small branch or some items that you put into the ground for protection to a mildly large boulder, maybe about half a foot tall, even. Not even, you could just use one that is smaller than the size of how much your hand can grasp even. Just something to put in the 4 corners of your property, and then you simply will enchant it or bless it or whatever you want to call what you're doing to it, using words that call to you at the moment. Each one can be blessed or enchanted in a different way. Or if you have a way that you will already enchant items that you have set that is part of your magical tradition, use that. I personally used a couple different items, and I would put them into the earth and then just build upon that as I needed it to. So that would just gain strength as I needed to put more energy into it. I'd go, I would re-enchant the soil where it is, and move on with my life, and it would protect me, or protect me from some of the minor things, because I've had massive stuff that level 2 magic is not gonna handle. Because I'm gonna explain why I'm leveling this later in another video called Leveling Magic. But the third level of protection that I have used, or my family has used, I have not cast it because it drains me drastically, because my energy has been extremely weak lately. That's the reason I kind of sound like I'm sick, but I'm not actually sick. Is because it's draining the energy, the dark energy that surrounds us is draining me. I helped do the cleansing part of this ritual when we protected the house this time. And then my little sister and my mother went around and created a rose bubble. And understand where I'm saying bubble, not dome. You don't just take something and plop it on top of the land. You have to go under the land, not just on top. If you don't go under, it's like tunneling. It can tunnel under your protection and come back up. So you want to go underneath. So you have that full protection, that full bubble. And rose energy is the strongest of light because it represents love, and darkness cannot fight it. And when you're using rose energy, you just basically first picture either field or a simple single rose in your mind. And then from that you emit pink to or reddish colored energy, um, and it'll create rose energy. People use it for Reiki and protection because it does that. It is the strongest possible form of light. Um, so the woman who was helping us with our situation suggests we use the rose energy to help protect, because she has not been able to come out and help protect because the darkness is too strong. So we have been using rose energy, and it's been lasting the longest out of any of the other protections we have used. But with how much darkness is there, it slowly shrinks. It's not dissipating, it just shrinks. So we have to re-expand it. And with this, I would really only suggest, if it's mild negativity that you're dealing with, to only really do this like every 5 years if you need to. Unless you have an incident where it will shatter or weaken to a point where you're like, okay, let's redo this. Or if you want just to give it more power, you can do it every few months or every year or whatever. However often you feel it's necessary, or that you want to do it, or you want to put the energy into it more, go on ahead. If you only want to do it once and have it last for your entire life, that's how you want to do it. As long as you know it's there, it will be stronger. As long as you believe that it'll protect you and know that it will protect you, it will. Sorry. But those are the 3 basic protection things, and with the final one, the basic, or not basic, the pink rose bubble, you need no words for it. You can just close your eyes, and from you picture a small bubble of pink energy and just make it grow and grow until it surrounds everything that you want to protect. But yeah, that's everything for right now, and I'm going to do another video as soon as I fix my throat. But yes, until next time, guys, blessed be.